Welcome to part 2 of walking over one chord, D minor. If you liked our first installment, part 1, you're going to love this one, I assure you. We're going to do exactly the same thing, but we're going to add some different pitches, some with a little more color in them. We're going to teach it and learn it the same way, one measure at a time, one little melodic chunk, and then we'll mix and match them. Let's look at the page now so we can see those. Group 2. First measure, second measure, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. We've got 8 chunks. I think I'll play them for you right now. Here we go. 4 times each one. Measure 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Now look here and notice again. Measure 1, 2, and 3. They begin with a non-root. Measure 1 starts on the 5th, measure 2 and measure 3 starts on the 3rd of the chord, D minor. Here we're back to the root. Let's listen to what that same thing sounds like with a little play along. Here we come. Number 2. Number 3, 4. Stay with 4. Number 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Got the idea? Can you see how without the root every time, it's not quite as grounded, but it gives us some place to move to. Let's try this now. Let's go back to our last week's and let's play number 1, and then we'll use these 4 in between. So it'll be 1, and then I'll call 1, 1, then 2. Let's try that without the drums right now. Measure 1, back up here in group 1. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1 from the second group. Back to 1. 2, second group. 3. Back to 1. 3 from the second group. 4, second group. 1 from the top. 4 from the second group. 1 from the top. You see how really dependent on which ones you choose, what shape it creates. Some of them sound a little more, a little more out there than others. Some are a little more foundational. You'll get the hang of it if you'll learn each individual one very, very well. You'll be able to mix and match them by ear. Let's learn number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Look at the page now. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice and slow. Here's 5. Repeat it. Here comes number 6. Here's 7. What we want to do, just like always, is we want to work on the individual parts much more than you think you need to. We must internalize them. We have to internalize them, with our ear and a feel, and then we have to create muscle memory. Only then will you be free enough to just call upon them at will. Let's play them again, and I don't think I will call out the names. Just watch my hands. I'm going to use only the ones in group 2, though. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how I created a little line up and down? Yeah. Let's do that same thing again, but I'll use the play along this time, okay? Here we go. So I'm just going to play around in group 2. I think I'll focus the camera on group 2 so you can just see them play. Here we go. Yeah. Fun. Let's do a little experiment again. Let's see if we can keep on track of this. I'll try to do it. It's hard to call the numbers. Let's go back to the page now, and I'll call out group 1, 1 or 1, 2. So that'll be group 1 up here or group 2 here. Let's see if I can make some real nice shapes. We'll start with 1. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 up at top. 1. Let's use 8 from the bottom. 7. Back to the 1 at the top. 3 from the top. 1 from the bottom. 2 from the bottom. 5 from the bottom. 8 from the top. Yeah, this is fun stuff. This is fun stuff. Let me try that same kind of thing. I won't talk it now. It's a little too hard for me to play and talk. And I'll just bounce around between these two with the play along. Here we go.